If you fix the same injury more than once, you've actually never fixed it. You just learned how to quiet it down for a little bit. You did the PT, the Chiro, the massage gun, the cupping, hell, maybe even peptides, and it worked until it didn't. And now you're sitting here thinking, what the hell is wrong with me? Why does this keep happening? And I want to tell you, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just stuck in this whole band-aid trap, and nobody actually taught you how to get out of pain for good. I'm Dr. Kaytlyn. I help lifters fix pain without quitting the gym. So if you're new here, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, and if you want my free pain-free PR playbook, make sure you grab it below in the description so that you can crush your pain and hit some new PRs. If you are not new here, welcome back. I'm stoked to have you here. And I want to get into this because this is something I hear all the time, hundreds of DMs a week about how I fixed this injury and now it's back. Again, you did not actually fix it the first time. You just quieted it down and you managed the symptoms, whether that's rest, chiro, generic PT, peptides, cortisone shots, you name it, there's probably a band-aid out there. Here's the truth. The rehab industry is built on pain management, not performance restoration. Big words. They care about you eliminating pain. They don't care if you can go to the gym and hit a new PR. They don't care that the gym is literally the one thing that you do for yourself. They don't care if you can add 20 pounds to your bench press because it's not functional to you. It is. Okay, let's just cut that shit right now. PT, chiro, massage therapist, they can help get you out of pain in the short term. But if you are a lifter, you need something that is much more about lifting, helping you restore movement patterns, helping you to fix whatever's compensating, whatever's being overloaded, underloaded, helping you move better, not just for the pain management side, but to also help you perform better. If you want to rebuild how your body moves, you have to fix what is causing all the issues, not just masking band-aid solutions. Okay. Not just masking the symptoms, not just using band-aid solutions on the symptoms, fixing the real root reason why you are in pain. So think about it. If your shoulder hurts, everyone just treats a shoulder. But what if that wasn't actually a shoulder problem? What if it's coming from tightness in your mid back? What if it's coming from shoulder blades not moving the way we want? What if you're like some of my clients and it's actually because your shoulder is compensating for something that's happening at the hip, at the ankle, something that's going on in the movement itself? Okay. The pain is just an alarm. It is where symptoms are showing up, but that's not where the problem is. You don't need more dry needling. You don't need peptides. You need a system that actually helps rewire how you move, how you load, how you stabilize, so that the pain doesn't even have a reason to show up again. Here's what most people miss. Your body doesn't care about an isolated muscle. It cares about systems, okay? Especially if you're a lifter. You can strengthen your rotator cuff. You can strengthen your biceps. You can strengthen whatever you want all day long. But if the system that controls them is not functioning the way it should be, if your shoulder blade and your shoulder and your mid back are not working together, it's like upgrading one part of a car that's still leaking oil. Why would you put all of those upgrades, those modifications into a car that is still going to break down at some point because it is leaking oil? The lifters that come and work with me, we find the root cause so that they don't keep re-injuring the same spot. They actually fix it for good. Okay. We want to know, hey, symptoms are here. What's actually causing those symptoms? Classic example of this. So many people come to me and they're like, my shoulder hurts here. Must be a delt issue. No, that is a referral pattern, which is such an annoying concept. I know, but that is where your rotator cuff refers. Don't ask me why. It just does. Okay. That is what we have found out. We know, hey, this lateral delt probably isn't the problem. It's coming from your rotator cuff and it's super pissed off and now it's letting you know about it. You cannot treat the lateral delt in that scenario and expect your shoulder pain to go away. In fact, it's probably going to piss it off even more because something like a lateral raise could put more stress on the rotator cuff. Now, before I get a bunch of hate comments, I'm not saying lateral raises are bad. I do a lot of lateral raises. I like them. If you are using something to treat the wrong thing, you could be making the actual thing worse. So you want to make sure you know what you're treating. You want to know what's actually causing the pain. Otherwise, you could potentially be in for a world of hurt. Okay. So pain starts. Okay. This is another thing that I see a lot. Pain starts. You rest it, you get cortisone, you do all these other things, peptides, chiropractor, dry needling, whatever. Okay. Pain goes away. You go back to lifting. The issue wasn't fixed. Pain comes back. Okay. That is a band-aid loop. You are literally just masking symptoms at that point and not actually fixing the root of the issue. So you must fix the root of the issue. You have to rebuild capacity. You have to work on mobility. You have to work on strengthening. You have to work on, hey, let's optimize my bench press. Hey, let's optimize my shoulder press. Okay. You have to make sure that you are optimizing your movement patterns in the gym. I have a client, her name is Alyssa. She came to me because she was having this pain. She'd went to multiple people, doctors, PTs, you name it. She'd done it. Okay. They basically made her feel broken and that she was not ever going to be able to do what she wanted to again. She was getting older, only 38. She's not old. She was getting older, and hey, maybe you should just hang up this hobby of yours. Okay. But what they did not realize was Alyssa is a high performer. Okay. You tell her she can't do something, she's going to give you the middle finger and figure it out. Okay. That's how we got started. Her dad is a client of mine. He referred Alyssa over. Alyssa and I started working together. She had pain, and we ended up actually investigating the real reason that she was having pain. It wasn't because she was 38. It wasn't because she was broken. It wasn't that she had this like some complex case. No, it's because someone didn't actually take the time to figure out the real reason. They were just trying to treat symptoms. And this was a PT and a doctor that were just treating symptoms, not the real root reason. Within a couple of weeks, her pain was going down. Her performance was going up. This is not something that is like voodoo magic, okay? It is finding the real root reason, attacking it, and then the other symptoms that you're having go away. It's the craziest thing. It's really not. It's science. We want to make sure we're attacking the root of the issue, okay? I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in this video, but root cause, okay? If you think of a chain in a chain link, okay, and you move one chain, these links are also going to move. And so if you are not fixing this chain link up here, these, if you just try to like pull this back over, it's not going to work. And so we want to make sure you're getting to the root of the issue. Okay. Probably going to say that 10 more times, but I hope you get the point. When you are told to just stop lifting, when you are told to do all these gadgets that are just treating the symptoms, that is setting you up for failure. You are not fragile. You are not broken. I have seen 70-year-olds freaking crush it in the gym. There is no such thing as being 38 and being too old. And let's not even ignore the fact that they told her, hey, I know you really like this thing. Hey, I know that this is one of the things that helps reduce stress you enjoy doing. Hey, I know that this is something that you've done your entire life, but go ahead and just skip it. It's not that important. No, that's horseshit, okay? There is something out there for you. You just have to find the real root of the issue. But you have to find what works for you. Stop treating the symptoms. And if someone has told you that you are broken and that you cannot do something, be like Alyssa, give them the middle finger, and make sure that you find your solution, okay? One last little tidbit. Active problems require active solutions. If you are dealing with pain in the gym, chances are you need a gym-based solution. The same solution that Aunt Betty, who carries in her freaking cat litter, and that's the most physical activity she does, that and knitting, those solutions aren't going to be the same solutions that you need. And so you need something that is gym based, that is lifting based, to make sure you can lift in the gym pain free. You do not need to go to someone who is 300 pounds overweight, has never lifted anything more than a freaking donut to his face. No offense if that's you. Don't know why you're still watching if it is. But you do not need to go to someone who does not lift to tell you that lifting is bad for you, because it is not. It is literally something that you enjoy. It is healthy, and stronger people are harder to kill. If you're tired of rehabbing the same shit over and over again and not actually getting results that you're wanting, this is your wake up call. You don't need some other bullshit PT plan, okay? You need a system that works for you, that understands lifting, that can help you get to the root of your issue, all right? Make sure you go grab my pain-free PR playbook. Link is in the description. I'll walk you through all of the things. I put a ton of time and energy into it, so I hope it's helpful for you. If you are wanting something that is more system-based for you, for your exact situation, drop me a DM on Instagram saying audit. I'll take a look at your videos. I'll take a look at what's going on and help formulate a plan for you so that you can get out of pain. You can stop retreating the same injury. You can stop retreating the same symptoms. You can actually fix it for good. If you have any questions, let me know. And I just have to say it one more time. Make sure you fix the root of the issue. All right? All right. I'll see you on the next one.